Hey guys, what is up? It is your friendly neighbor Caboose here, back again with another Isaac Breaking Run. This time we're starting with Quad Shot, and I am now back from Michigania, or as some would like to call it, the big ol' up. Sorry, excuse me. I have, okay, alright. I had things to put away. Dildos and such, you know. You know how it is. So, this is gonna be rough. I haven't played Isaac since I recorded all of those backlog videos for when I was in the up. So this is gonna be a nightmare probably. We're probably gonna die a lot and it'll be awful. Or it could go great because Isaac's not, you know. I mean, it's a hard game, but it's not that brutal, you know? It's not like, oh, I haven't played in 4 days, so I just auto-lose. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am. Okay. Very happy with that, actually. Very, very happy. So now we have 2 of the better upgrades you can get, from, you know, each of the 2 rooms that we've been to, the 2 rooms that give items. Quad Shot obviously is awesome, has a ton of synergies, and is just all around really good. And then Roid Rage solves all speed and range woes pretty much perpetually. Gives you so much speed, so much range. Also, Money Equals Power is sweet. Not quite incredible yet, but it'll get there. I'm sure of it. It always does. Every single penny, sorry, I was like, every single coin, cent, what's it called again? Penny. They're all the same. Is a 0.4, 0.4 damage up. You know what? It's early enough. People are gonna be very upset with me, but listen, I'm trying something new. I've never had the opportunity to Jera a fuckload of coins, so you know what? I'm okay with it. I mean, that in total will give us 12 coins, right? We were at 4, I think. So it's a good amount of damage. I'm happy with it. I don't think Whipworm is better than Lucky Toe. Especially when, you know, we already have pretty much as good of range as we need ever. Again, you know, I always talk about, like, numbers of specific upgrades you want. Damage, as much as possible. Tears, as much as possible. Shot speed, a little bit more than 1. Oh god, where did that come from? Oh god, I'm so sorry. I don't have a mute button for my microphone. At least not one easily accessible. Oh god, that hurt. Okay, I'm fine. So, you know, tears, you want as much as possible. Damage, you want as much as possible. Shot speed, you want a little bit more than just 1 shot speed item. Range, you probably just want 1. More than 1 doesn't hurt, but it doesn't really help too much either. With that key, I think I'm gonna fight for these gold chests. And we got a key out of it as well, which is even better. I'm gonna pick up all this coinage. So now we're at 0.8 damage up from Money Equals Power. So every single one of these tiers is doing 4.3 damage. And considering I shoot 4 of them every burst, that's pretty good. I mean, we're getting, what is that, 17.2? 17.2 plus another 0.16? Sure, yeah, okay. We're power. Obviously, that's assuming I hit with all of them, but you know what? I think that's a reasonable assumption in a lot of circumstances, specifically against bosses. I think that's a very reasonable assumption. Let's see what we got. No thank you. I guess I'll take it. It's awful, but I'll take it. And by the way, in case you're wondering where I got the math, like where that math is coming from, it's, so you get 0.04 damage per penny, because money equals power. Isaac has base damage of 3.5, and obviously we're shooting 4 tiers per burst. So you basically take whatever you find and multiply it by 4 to find the total damage per burst. It's pretty basic mathematics, but it's also very useful to know. Please be nice. I was gonna say please be not empty, and it indeed was not empty. We got there. Alright. Now we'll have a reroll ready for the boss. And potentially a deal with the devil, but it's, you know, Isaac, so probably not. Probably not a deal with the devil. Can you not? I just cleaned up all of your little other shits, and now you're fucking throwing this at me? I don't appreciate that. It's okay, though. Yeah, like, look at how fast we melt Chub. It's pretty insane, actually. I will happily take Juice's Juice. Oh, but it's another range up. Yeah, it's a damage up. I think it's 0.5 damage, and then the standard range upgrade. Nice. Cool. Money is sweet. Come on. Poke your head up. Thank you. Alright, this is awesome. This run's going just swell. Just dandy. That wasn't a good hit. Not proud of myself. Alright. The rest of the room was pretty good, but that start was pretty atrocious. I'm just gonna ignore shops, to be completely honest with you, because mo money equals mo power. So you know how I feel about power. The only way that this can get so much better is like pretty much any of the items that are a damage multiplier. That'd be awesome. More tears ups would be great. Homing tears would be sweet. Obviously splash shots, piercing shots, a lot of things to make this a really good run. I mean, it's already really good, to be honest with you. Alright, we'll see what we got. Ooh, pentagram, yeah. More damage ups are awesome. And it's even more damage up, because we got 2 more pennies. Ah, god, I'm a retard. Okay. Normally I don't have problems with that room, because I actually, like, don't panic, but I did that thing where I backtracked and completely forgot about the room, like, before entering it, so... I'll take it, just because I think we're pretty close to the boss, and I don't want to run the risk of, you know, not having a reroll ready for the boss / deal with the devil. And this blood bank, obviously, is one of the best possible outcomes, and blood bag on the final red heart is quite good. Obviously, I have more red hearts elsewhere on the floor, and future red hearts because of Chad, but that's still fine. Makes sense. Okay. So, free golden chest, I guess. It didn't do anything, but it was free. Look at Mega Fatty. Holy God. was gonna get hit. Alright, what do we got? Let's find out what we got in here first. Yeah, I'll take that and reroll that, and that's a goat head, so that's insane. And I'll take this, and let's go. I want to go pretty fast. Because this Fool card, I have actual incentive to go super fast. This will give me 4 Spirit Hearts, which is pretty good. That's not worth anything. I seriously hate Bob's Brain. I think I talked about it in the last episode or the one before about how the Isaac player metagame has kind of shifted since the game came out, where initially it was like, Bob's Brain sucks, and then people were like, oh, the D threshold though. And then people are back to, Bob's Brain sucks, and I pretty much never left the Bob's Brain sucks camp. You know, I've been pretty firmly planted in that camp since the beginning, but I gave it a shot, you know. Also, I didn't really comment on Dead Onion, but it's Dead Onion, so it's good. Also, it helps us a bunch, just in general, because of the piercing effect. Piercing effect with my current build is very good. Okay. And obviously the Ouija board effect or the spectral tear effect is like, you know, it's good, you know. It's not like a thing that you freak out over, but it's not a bad item, you know, or a bad effect. I'm currently missing 0.04 damage for this boss fight, so I'm definitely gonna lose it. Alright. Ooh. Quite good. Right? I'm capped. Ooh. That's quite good. And that's passable. One more scent. And you know what? Let's just go. That's fine by me. Look at our shot speed, by the way. That's with Dead Onion. That's absurd, actually. Also, our damage is crazy. Holy God. Holy good goddamn. Yeah, this run's sweet. I'm very happy about this one. Sugar-dooga-dooga-doo. And see a jump. And this is why you want piercing. You know what, normally I'm pretty, like, you know, meh about, nothing but penny chest, but, with my current setup, I'm, like, very happy about it. We have the Fool, let's go. Polaroid, see what we got in here. I'm not gonna grab either. They're not exciting enough. I'm gonna check here first. And I'm gonna re-roll it. It's a tough call. I think I'm gonna just take Mom's Eye and use the Fool card. So Mom's Eye shot will proc, you know, every time. So I guess it's not a proc anymore because my luck stat is high enough. But that's okay. And I took it because I know technology's sweet with my build, but I kind of like the whole aesthetic to my build right now. Like a lot. And technology would actually ruin it, so I'm not nearly as keen on grabbing technology in this situation as I may be in others. You know, I'll take a Midas Touch, mostly because it actually is very sweet the way Midas Touch works. Obviously, it turns enemies into gold, and when they die, they spew out coins and stuff. And that's sweet. But what's even cooler is that the damage Midas Touch deals, because it deals damage on contact, the damage it deals actually scales with your money. So, you know, the higher your money gets, the more damage it deals, and obviously we have money equals power. So, it's pretty awesome. I'm very happy about it. I was actually really hoping it would be greed. It was not. I will spend 20 cents, which does lose a bit of damage, but because there's no greed on this floor, or at least, you know, without finding a secret room, which I guess I could have at least tried to do first. Without greed, I wouldn't have had charge for the boss, so, or for the devil deal items, which I already know I don't want to grab yet, and I would like to reroll. So that was pretty much the logic behind that. Although I do think I should have actually like looked for our secret room first. Okay, so now we're one item away from being guppy. Double checking here. Yep. There's a way to cheese it. Where apparently if you teleport or reroll immediately upon picking up an item when there's multiple pedestals in the room, what happens is the other pedestals stay. Like the one you pick up is gone, but the other ones stay. Supposedly. I read that they patched that a long time ago, and I tried it immediately after it got supposedly patched. I tried to do it, and I couldn't get it after like 12 tries. But somebody in the comments recently said that it works, so I'll have to try harder, I guess. I don't know. Nice. Nickel is sweet. Do you just want more chests to give me more money? So far, so good. Blood Clot is reasonable. I hate that even with the stopwatch, these motherfuckers are so fast. I'm actually shocked I didn't take damage in that room. Okay. Loki. Hello. Okay. Absolutely, I'll take toothpicks. No doubt about it. And I think I'm going to be cheesing Krampus. That seems reasonable. This will guarantee Guppy, which is a very good thing. I think that was another head. I sure hope this is one of the, you know, 40 head of Krampus, drop Krampus fights. 3 for 3, that's really good. Because this obviously just speeds up the cheese so much. Like, I do want a lump of coal, but, a lump of coal, obviously past the first one, is irrelevant, but more Krampus's head of Krampus, means faster cheesing, which means faster more items, which means faster, probably faster coal. Although, he's not guaranteed to drop coal. And the last time I had a Krampus give me this many heads in a row, he didn't actually drop coal at all. I think we were at like 17 heads or something before I called it quits. Somewhere around there. I don't quite remember. I think it was 17. I don't know, that was quite a few episodes ago. But it looks like that might be happening now. Which I guess I'm not too upset about. It's kind of annoying. But, I mean, it gets us more deal with the devil items and non-deal with the devil items as well, depending on how far we go. And honestly, I'm thinking I'm gonna go, like, real deep this time. Make this run absurd. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of head of Krampus. Like a lot. Like an unfair a lot. So far, 100%. It's so weird. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get hit. I expected it at that point. Okay, how do I grab this one? Fuck. Alright, I give up. I can't get it. Every time I'm about to grab it, he goes to shoot. And every time he shoots, I have to run away. And every time I run away, I barely miss grabbing it. Whatever. There's a fully charged head of Krampus in that horrible mess of Krampus. Decapitated Krampi? Would that be the plural of Krampus? I mean, I know it's just Krampuses. Although you never know. The weirdest words have, you know, just bizarre plural rules. I don't know. Honestly, plural rules might be one of the hardest parts about English as a language. So much so that I don't even know an English speaker, like a native English speaker, a single one, I think. I don't know a single one, who would not ever mess up a plural of something, you know. Because there's just too many rules. I'm trying to think of the one that's super weird that I learned semi-recently. But I can't, for the life of me, remember it. Well, I mean, that's the other thing about English, right? Is that it's like, look at all these rules, and then all these exceptions. Like, English as a language has rules, but it has way more exceptions than rules. Which is kind of finicky, obviously. Oh, one of the plural rules that people seem to not understand. It doesn't matter if the word has an S at the end. That's not what forces the apostrophe after the S to be the end. Or, wait. No, I mean possessive. Yeah. Well, it's part of a plural rule anyway. Like if you're saying the kids something, it would be kids with an apostrophe at the end, so it's like part plural, part possessive, or whatever. But if you have, like, somebody whose last name is Jones, it's Joneses. You know, the Joneses. Not the Jones apostrophe, right? If they own something as a singular thing. But then I guess if you're talking about more than one Jones owning a thing, and you're not considering it all one unit, the family of the Jones, then you'd say the Joneses followed, you know, plural, followed by an apostrophe at the end. I can't stop coughing. My throat is really dry from all the dicks I've sucked. I'm sorry. Okay, this'll do. This'll do, Krampus. That'll do. Okay. Not a single lump. Do I want brimstone? I don't think so. I think I'm having fun. Okay. Yes. Let's use this right now, see if you give me a battery. It's not a battery. Okay, I'll grab this just so I can get in. Okay. Alright. And then I'll grab stigmata. And just eat those hearts right up. Get the tail, get that. Okay. Abaddon, yes. I do really badly. I guess I can get it. Okay, cool. Got it. Sweet. I think everything else I don't care about. That's good. Let's go. Okay. So the reason that I'm leaving this stuff is because I have Goat Head. And because of Goat Head, I can just return to there whenever I damn well please. Ideally, after getting a full charge on my D6. I appreciate your efforts, Dark Bum, but I'll be frank with you. I don't have shit. What? I didn't think about what I just said before saying it. It's fine. It happens. Everybody has moments. Mine are just a bit more frequent. I don't want matchstick. Don't think it's exactly relevant to go back and reroll before going to this last room, because I'm fairly certain this is just one room. Yeah. Technically it's incorrect to go to this room first, but fuck it. I will check this out. I mean, it could have theoretically been worse. Okay, gotta. I kicked that shit around too much. Okay. Sorry, Dark Bum. It ain't yours, though. Alright, boink. That's a few things. What do I want, huh? Oh. Not a whole lot. These all look shit. So I do want Dry Baby. Dry Baby. Honestly, none of this shit matters. I'm not gonna leave without taking shit, but I am going to search for a secret room. Okay. We have a very slight chance of turning keys into a battery, and it's over, so that was fun. Alright, well, I guess I'm grabbing random shit. What do you got for me? Yup, passive, yup, passive. I don't want the body, but it is a passive, so I'm not gonna take it though. Yep. 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 Alright, that seems to just about do it, so let's get out. Okay. Alright. So I don't know. Ooh. That's actually insanely good. So I don't know what I'm waiting for. I don't want you. I don't know. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do. Damn it. Is get a D6 charge. Which doesn't seem like it would be too terribly difficult. 5. That's a Forget-Me-Now. We can use that. That seems good, actually. It would have been way better on the previous floor, but it's still probably fairly reasonable on this floor. Obviously, I don't get a Deal with the Devil with items in it, but that's okay. Okay, reroll you. Yeah, I'll snap take a mini-mush. Not even gonna think about it. So, because we have the Forget-Me-Now room, I am gonna fully explore this floor before, you know, leaving it. I'm gonna fully explore, and then I'm going to use the Forget-Me-Now, and then I will fully explore, and everything will be great. I'll blow you up. I don't know what I'm hoping for. Just felt like blowing it up. So another double key room. That could mean a few things. Why do I pick up all the money when I'm already in? So that's probably just another dice room. Can there be 2 dice rooms on the floor? I'm pretty sure there can be. No, it's a chest room with poop. So, you know, the greatest thing of all time. 2 cents and an eternal heart. And I do not want the eternal heart, because that'll ruin everything. Well, that was a boring floor. Alright. I guess we're not done. Didn't think about the fact that there was a room to the down over here. Well, it was still a boring floor. Okay. So, what is neat about the 5 pip dice room is that a lot of times, and by a lot of times I mean it's happened to me twice ever out of the like 4 times that I've ever used the, you know, 5 dice room. You'll get another 5 dice room, 5 pip dice room on the re-rolled floor. Or at least another dice room, which obviously can be the 5 pip dice room. Because again, you're not fully re-rolling the floor. You know, the seeds is still somewhat in effect. So there are a lot of repeat rooms that'll happen, which can include the dice rooms. I can't get away from you, can I? Sure, I'll take BBF, that's fine. How do you... Is it a joke? Like Bob's brain never leaves item pools? Is that the joke? Because that's the 3rd time I've seen Bob's brain. The first time I ignored it, and the second time I re-rolled it, and now the 3rd time I've re-rolled it. But it'll probably find a way to come back. Just haunt me forever. Okay. Really hoping for another dice room, but it's probably not going to happen at this point. Oh, I guess it could. That is a double key room. It's not completely out of the realm of possibility. Just not exactly likely. Yeah. I'll blow you up. Demon's Tail, huh? I want a small rock. You're not that. Okay. A little bit late on the golden key, but that's alright. Alright, well, that floor kind of was boring as fuck, but what are you gonna do? I guess we could look for a secret room, or I could just not. I like the just not. Sounds like a much cooler strat to me. Okay. 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 Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. I really would like some key drops. If I could get 1 or 2 of those, that'd be swell. There we go. Knew we had to get small rock at some point. Don't care. There you go. It's a key drop. Key? Nope. It's looking like, you know, insert famous soccer player here. Beckham. That ruins Horror Babylon, but I mean, it's SMB Superfan. It's worth it, I think, to ruin Horror Babylon. Probably. Honestly, I'm not sure. It's probably not. Because that means we lose speed and lose damage to get speed and get damage. Obviously, we're getting tiers and range, but they're both not really too exciting, especially because I think my tiers have been capped for a bit. But that's okay. It's awesome. 7 keys is pretty much where I want to be. Heading down to the chest with Guppy's tail. I mean, I wouldn't be against the idea of, you know, more than 7 keys, but 7's probably a really nice, you know, minimum, you could say. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take this. I should have taken them in the opposite order. And I'm not going to reroll because I do want to use the Forget Me Now. So I'm basically just going to fully explore, you know, rerolling whenever I get the opportunity. And then use the Forget Me Now and redo. And get at least 4 more items. I guess at least 3 more items, because we're, you know, at this current point in time, I don't actually have 4 keys. But I think we'll be alright. Even less keys. I'm gonna reroll that. That seems good. Sure. Verifont is fine, but obviously doesn't matter right now. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, that's a good one. I'm just killing Blue Baby right now to get it out of the way, because obviously this red poop room is obnoxious with spectral tiers. It's basically the way spectral tiers and poop interacts is not favorably to your tiers. You just have like a chance of it not actually doing anything and just passing right through. I mean, obviously it always passes through, but you know, I think you're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay. You know, I should pop this here. Oh. Well, I'll take this. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? So the cool thing about Loki's horns is that, I mean, obviously Loki's horns, you know, it doesn't always proc until you get to a reasonably high amount of luck. But we don't have that much luck. What we have is Mom's Eye. Oh, sure. Fuck it. We have Mom's Eye, which will proc every hit with 2 luck or higher. So now we have 6 more keys, actually, so that's sweet. So we won't have a reroll, but let's do it. But when you have Mom's Eye procking, then that's frustrating. When you have Mom's Eye procking every hit, it also causes Loki's horns to proc. So this is awesome. Damage could be a little bit higher, but you know what, this is reasonable. I'm not sure how I actually took a hit there. I'm actually very confused. So we have Spectral too. I guess the enemy was just close enough. Sure. Why not? All I'm looking for now is like Monster's Lung or something. Mom's contact is pretty good. Blip, blip. Thank you, Dark Bump. Actually losing life now that I have Ipecac. Yeah, I mean, okay. These enemies don't stand a chance. Sure, I'll take Spoonbender. But how do you? Because the Devil Deal pool's empty. Ah. Okay. It's empty because of our earlier shenanigans. Damn it. Sure. I'll take Lost Contact. Did I call Mom's Contact Lost Contact? Probably. Anyway. This actually helps us. Losing the Death's Touch Scythes effect for your tears is actually very good with Ipecac. Having it's the bad part. And you may be wondering why that's the case. Basically, the way it breaks down is that Ipecac has a certain damage radius that doesn't change, right? And the issue is that Death's Touch increases your, hitbox basically. So like the explosion radius and the trigger radius is tied to your hitbox, while the explosion radius is constant, meaning that in the situation where you have a bigger hitbox than the explosion radius, you actually don't deal any damage. That took way too long to explain, but I think you understand. I hope you understand. It's raining colors. Hallelujah, it's raining colors. It's not there. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, well that was fun. Ended up being a lot cooler than I expected it to be, but thank you everyone for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already so you can see more Isaac in the future. Oh god, I'm gonna die.